I'm ready. What up? Let's get to it. First up, clap it up for the Minnesota Vikings and Justin Jefferson, homie. They got it done. They got it done. You hear me? Yeah. Yeah, you hear me? Shout out Jettas and the Vikings, man, for working, coming to fair terms. You hear me? It's been so long. Everybody talking about will Jetta sign, will he not sign? I gave my opinion on it. I said no more than 35 mil a year, no more than 35 mil a year, and he getting 35 mil a year, homie. I'm sure Justin Jefferson is very satiated with this contract, homie. Not only that, not only 140 mil for 4 years, but 110 mil guaranteed. I get it. I get it. Guaranteed money. I understand why he wants his guaranteed money. Why not anyway? They gave Hawkinson guaranteed money. They gave Kurt guaranteed money for so many years, huh? Undeservingly. Jefferson Jettas deserves it. You hear me? So I'm happy the deal is done. Let's not get it misconstrued. Let's not get it misconstrued. You hear me? I've never said I don't want him to resign or do the extension. I've always said I want Jettas to remain a Viking to stay in the building, right? All fans would want Jettas to remain a Viking, huh? You hear me? So don't get it misconstrued, dog. My only thing is it's fair ball. Is it's fair ball? You hear me? 35 mil. Like I said, man, perfect for Jettas. Perfect for Jettas, dog. Let him eat heavy. Let him eat heavy. And he got his guaranteed on the back end. You hear me? No matter what. So I like it. I love it, man. I'm here for it, man. You hear me? No doubt, man. No doubt. That makes the Vikings a much better team. Now they can really build around McCarthy, They got their franchise quarterback. Now they can really build around McCarthy, man. You hear me? Now they can really build a team, build a roster. Jetta's in there. Jetta's in there. Now they can focus. They still got to spend bread here and there. Yeah. They still got to spend some guapino here and there. CD, Christian Deversall coming up. You hear me? Other players, other rookies eventually gonna be out of their rookie contract. Time for more guapino. Time for more guapino. You hear me? But I'm super excited they got the deal done, man. Justin Jefferson, potentially once in a lifetime player. You hear me? You won't find another Jettas just like that. You hear me? Yeah, you won't go to the draft and find another Jettas just like that, a superstar, the best in the game, dog. You hear me? So yes, man, I have no issues. Love the contract. Matter of fact, I'm just glad they got the deal done, man. It could have went so many different ways. You hear me? It could have went good. It could have went bad. Nobody knew what was really going on. Everybody had their speculations, had their opinions, but at the end of the day, you hear me? It seems Quasi and Jettas and whoever else, KOC, whoever else was involved, they did what they needed to do to keep Jettas in the building. They did what they needed to do to keep Jettas in the building. You hear me? I'm glad it's not a Randy Moss situation, even though that situation was ugly from jump. It was nothing good about the situation. You hear me? That was a sneak move, a sly move from the head coach. Excuse me, man. But you understand me, you dig my drift. But this is good not only for Jettas, man, just for the whole organization, for the Vikings fan base. You hear me? For the energy in the building, dog. Yeah, man. I mean, who really wanted Jettas to leave? Not me, not you. Let's be real, man. I was just talking about fair ball, fair ball. No doubt, man. No doubt. Feels good. Very good feeling to have the best receiver on your team. You hear me? Yeah, man. Now, see, if they would have lost Jettas, it's kind of different. Like, man, you trade Jettas, the trade is cool. You get draft capital. You got Jordan Addison, you hear me, who could potentially be great. But know who else you got? A lot of improving guys. Brandon Powell, is he a true number two? Not in my opinion. Jalen Naylor, I think he could potentially be a real solid 3, maybe a 2 somewhere, but he's unproven as well. Too many injuries, you hear? Yeah, man, but this is a deal that needed to be done, dog, for the betterment of the team, for the confidence of not just all the guys on the roster, not the coaches, KOC play calling, etc. For JJ McCarthy as well, Sam Darnold as well. You hear me? Don't you think that them as quarterbacks, they feel better about themselves, more confident, knowing they not only have Addison to throw it to, Hawkinson potentially, you hear me, but Jettas, the best receiver, you throwing him the ball. You dig me? You get my drift, so it's good for everybody, dog. It's good for everybody, homie. And the Vikings, they're gonna re-up next year. They're gonna re-up next year with that bag, with that guapino, huh? Heavy, dog. Let's not forget about that. They getting 100 mil in cap space, homie. But I'm glad he got paid, man. He should get paid out of any player on the Vikings roster, man. Jetta's that guy. He been that guy, homie. He should get paid, man. Period. Bottom line, the numbers he's put up, man. The leader he has been, all of that, dog, all of the above. Even last season, being hurt majority of the season, still putting up 1,000 yards receiving. You hear me? And he makes quarterbacks better. He makes quarterbacks better, homie. You hear me? He makes them better. You hear me? He improved Kirk Cousins. He made Nick Mullins look like a damn star a few times with some of the crazy catches, acrobatic catches he made, huh? I ain't even got to talk about the Buffalo Bills, arguably the best catch in NFL history. You hear me? Especially Minnesota Vikings history. You hear me? I ain't even got to talk about that too much, though. Yeah, man. So yeah, you keep a guy like that around, man. Once in a lifetime player, you keep a guy like that around, man. So I'm glad we ain't got no Randy Moss situation, homie. Then people said, oh, Kirk this, Kirk that. If Kirk leaves, Jetta's gonna leave. If Kirk leaves, Jetta's gonna leave. I'm so glad that's out the water. I'm so glad that's done with. You hear me? I got so sick and tired of hearing that, homie. How you talking about, oh, if Kirk leave, Jetta's gonna leave? Then you got fans talking about let Jetta leave. I even said let Jettas leave if he want to ride Kirk's nuts, homie. Was never no disrespect to Jettas, man. Never no disrespect to Jettas, man. Big Jettas fan, homie. Wish him the best. Hope he eat heavy. Hope he eat heavy, like I always say, dog. Understand it's part of the business, the NFL side of the business, homie. Sometimes fans forget that. You hear me? Especially when fans are like over attached to a player, dog. They forget the true game, the inside game, the outside game, homie. How this is a real deal business, dog. Not a high school ball, college ball. Even college ball is a business now, dog. You got pay for play, pay for play. You hear me? So NFL is 10 times that level, 10 times that, dog. You understand me? So that's all I'm saying. Play fair ball. Make it a fair deal. Both sides can win. Both sides can win, homie, and still build. And still build. You hear me? Great news, man. Let's get into some of this Jetta celebration, man. Heavy, man. Let's get into some of this Jetta celebration. See what he had to say about it, man. Hold on, man. Let's get to this right here, man. Hold on, man. Shout out Jettas, man, in the building, man. Share this screen, man. Shout out Jettas, man. We got it done, man. He's in the building, dog. Respect Jettas, man. Never get it twisted, homie. Let's get it. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, 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 yeah. Go by. Let's go by. Go by. Let's go. Let's go, Jettas. Let's go, Jettas. Let's go, Jettas. You hear me? Let's go, Jettas, man. Let's get this, man. Let's go, man. Let's go, Jettas. Yeah, man. That's great news, man. Shout out Jettas, man. The dude deserve it, man. Let's get it, man. Shout out Jettas, homie. No cap, man. Shout out Jettas, man. See what kind of article we got here, man. Shout out Jettas. This is what it's about, man. This is what it's about, man. See what's up, man. Vikings signing wide receiver Justin Jefferson to 4-year, $140 million contract extension, homie. The Minnesota Vikings are signing Justin Jefferson to a 4-year, $140 million contract extension that includes $110 million guaranteed. NFL Network insiders Ian Rappaport, and Tom Pelissero reported on Monday per sources. Jefferson announced the news himself on social media, quelling any Minnesota worries by confirming he finally signed the deal I have been waiting for since I was a little kid. Heavy quotes. The Vikings soon after announced the news, homie. The three-time Pro Bowler's massive extension not only resets the wide receiver market, but makes Jefferson the highest paid non-quarterback in the NFL. Jefferson's new deal puts an end to an offseason saga that grew wary with rumors while several wideouts were handed big contracts up until this point. Those including those of Detroit's Amon-Ra St. Brown, Jetta's better. Philadelphia's A.J. Brown, Jetta's better. And Devontae Smith, shout out Smith, roll tide, but Jetta's better though. Miami's Jalen Waddle, we know Jetta's better. Houston's Nico Collins, we know Jetta's better. Indianapolis, Michael Pittman and Calvin Ridley. Tennessee's free agent splash. Guess what? Jetta's better, homie. With the new salary of $35 million per year, Jefferson's tops Browns market settling deal signed in April and surpasses San Francisco's Nick Bosa as the league's highest paid non-QB in the league, now under contract through 2028. Through the 2028 season, Jefferson also receives $89 million fully guaranteed at signing. Pelissero said, added. Get that boy his guap, homie. Get that boy his guap, homie. Get that boy his guap, homie. You hear me? Let him get his guap, homie. Let's go, man. Let's go, man. Let's go, homie. Shout out Jettas, dog. Shout out Jettas, dog. Heavy, homie. Shout out Jettas heavy, dog. That's all I gotta say, man. I just had to put that in there, man. Congratulations to Jettas. Shout out Jettas, man. You know, future Viking legend, if not already a Vikings legend, man. But it's great news for the Vikings. You know, they can move forward. It's not hanging over their head. You know, he got the money he was deserved. The highest paid receiver, man. He deserved it. Do I think anybody will top it? Will CeeDee Lamb top it? I'm sure he will try. But if the Cowboys give CeeDee Lamb that much money, they are goofy. They are fools. They are goofies. They are fools, homie. You know, no disrespect. I'm just talking facts, man. But shout out, Jenna. Shout out to the Vikings, man. How you feel about it? Are you happy? How you feel as a fan about it, homie? Let me know. Fire them comments up. Fire them comments up. Excuse me. Feedback is much appreciated, man. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you know when I'm on and rocking and rolling, man. Big SKOL here. SKOL Vikes forever. Win, lose, or draw. Get us in the building. Woo! Yeah, heavy.